This episode of Meet the Mouse is made possible by mousehotels.com from Hotels.com and Expedia. Get the best price on all the best Disney hotels, including a free night for every 10 you buy. Coming up on this episode, I'll show you my favourite places to eat at Epcot, as well as some more top secret tips to help you get the most from your Disney vacation. I'm Lucy Locke, and this is the show that helps you discover your Disney dreams. Today I'm so excited because I get to take you on my eating tour of Epcot. Now before you start thinking I'm a glutton, think about what normally happens when you go to a theme park. Your focus is on the rides and attractions, right? So eating is something you just do on the fly at any place that happens to be nearby. But this is Disney, and this could be your once-in-a-lifetime trip. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm always peeved to get home and discover that there was an amazing eatery a few steps further on from where I'd eaten that I just didn't know about. Well, that's just great. Well, that doesn't have to happen to you. Today, I will show you the route and restaurants I hit when I visit Epcot, so you can relax and enjoy the attractions, knowing you have somewhere great lined up for lunch. Now, I've starved myself for a whole week in preparation for this episode, so I'm pretty hungry. Let's go eat. I'm sitting here in China at the Lotus Blossom Cafe enjoying my very delicious spring roll. It's very, very tasty, good mid-morning snack. I've just done a couple of rides, really enjoyed my morning, and I'm ready for a little bite to pick me up to keep me going. The Lotus Blossom Cafe has all kinds of yummy stuff. It's got plum wine, caramel ginger ice cream, if you can imagine such a thing, but my favourite is their egg rolls. So I'm going to enjoy this before I move on to more activities, and then we'll go to Morocco for lunch. I'm sitting here in the Tangerine Cafe in Morocco enjoying my fabulous Mediterranean sliders combo. If you've never had Moroccan food before, which I had not before this, you will love it. It's absolutely delicious, fabulous flavours, and this restaurant really has some of the best food around. So if you're looking for a great place for lunch, this would be my recommendation. So I'm going to stuff my face with this, and then I'm going on to France for afternoon pastries. So I'm sitting here in France on a park bench in Gay Paris enjoying my delicious afternoon snack, a pain du chocolat, or chocolate croissant translated. Very delicious, from the Patisserie du Jour, which is a great French cafe serving all kinds of delicious, irrefusable French pastries that I know you will love. I have great difficulty deciding every time I go in there. So this is a great place to stop for an afternoon snack, and just for a little sit, you can enjoy the scenery, the beautiful flowers, and the people walking past, charging past to the next attraction, before we go on to our last stop for food, which will be dinner at Le Cellier in Canada. Well, it's been a long, hard, exhausting day eating. I think it's time for a nice slap-up meal. I'm standing in front of Le Cellier in Canada, which is a restaurant renowned throughout Disney for its fabulous steaks. In fact, it's probably one of the most popular restaurants in the whole of Disney World, and you'll soon see why when you try them out. Here's my pick of the top 5 thrilling rides at Walt Disney World. At number 5, Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney Hollywood Studios is great for rock and thrill lovers alike. This thrilling coaster blasts you from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds as you twist and loop through the dark in a super long stretch limousine, with Aerosmith's pounding tunes to keep you company. Rolling in at number 4, Test Track at Epcot takes you through the bumpy, rocky rigors of a real auto testing ground before shooting you out into the sunlight at up to 65 miles per hour on a 50-degree banked curve. Yikes! Don't they normally test cars without people? Might be a reason for that. Either way, this is probably the most fun you will ever have in a car with 20 other people. Okay, it's not 20, it's about 3. At number 3, Big Thunder Mountain at the Magic Kingdom is one of my favourite rides of all time. The theming, screaming, and plummeting into the dark just never gets old. There's something about a rickety old train cut loose on a crazy speed bender that just gets me a-twitching. There's just nothing like it. Coming in at number 2, Expedition Everest at Animal Kingdom is a thrillingly unexpected train ride through icy hell as you try to conquer the legendary peak at high speed with an enormous man-eating yeti after you. Combine that with running out of track and having to dive backwards at high speed down a mountain, and you have some serious belly-aching screaming. And at number 1, my pick for the most thrilling ride at Disney World would have to be Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom. Okay, so it doesn't have the most loops, twists, drops or bumps, but the thing that really sets Space Mountain apart from the rest is the theming and the fact that the entire ride is in pitch blackness. There's something about being catapulted around over bumps and drops in total darkness with star fields rushing past that really messes with your senses. This is one ride that, much as I'd like to, I can't go on it more than once or twice a day because I would be stumbling around like a true dizzy blonde. Enormous fun though. So there we have it, my top 5 thrill rides at Disney World. What's your favourite ride at the world? Let me know by posting your comment below the video. Now it's time to get this week's top tip for maximising the magic. You may or may not know about fast passes, or fast passes, depending on where you're from. Fast passes are usually available until about mid-afternoon, and they allow you to jump the sometimes considerable lines for popular rides and join a shorter, sometimes non-existent line, so you can hop on the ride with little or no wait. To get a fast pass, simply go to the attraction you want to ride. There'll normally be a fast pass section with several kiosks. Just stick in your park ticket in the machine and it will give you back your park ticket and a special fast pass ticket with a time period to return within to join your ride. You can only use that fast pass once for one person, and you'll have to surrender your fast pass to a cast member when you use it to go on the ride. You can also usually only get one fast pass per attraction per day, and you can normally only have one fast pass at a time. So you can't go rushing around the park grabbing fast passes for everything and then ride everything all at once. If you plan well, you can get a fast pass for a popular, busy ride and then go on a smaller ride that doesn't have much of a wait while you're waiting for your time to roll around. So for example, you could get a fast pass for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and then go and ride the steamboat while you wait. Fast passes are a great way to maximise your time at the park, so you can go on all the rides you want to with little or no wait if you plan well. Now it's time for your questions with Letters to Lucy. Today's question comes from Philip B. in Cologne, Germany. Philip asks, where is the best place to buy souvenirs at Disney World? Well, Philip, if you're looking for lots of variety and options, World of Disney is a great place to look for all kinds of gifts. It has the most selection of any of the Disney merchandise stores and has something for pretty much everyone. If you're looking for something more unique and unusual, try the little themed stores in different sections of the parks. For example, the little stores in Adventureland at Magic Kingdom and at World Showcase in Epcot have all kinds of unique bits and pieces guaranteed to evoke oohs and ahs from the lucky recipients. One of my favourite stores to find some really cool odds and ends is the gift store at the Japan Pavilion in Epcot. Check it out. Thanks for your question, Philip. Your special Mickey Mouse cuddly toy is winding its way to you now. If you'd like me to answer your question on the show and win your very own Mickey Mouse plush toy, hello, simply click on the link below the video to submit your question. If you like this show, then you'll love the community here at Meet the Mouse. Join me in the members area for a lot more money-saving tips, guides to help you plan every trip to perfection, and all kinds of extra snazzy goodies. I can't wait to show you around. Join today and you'll also get 3 downloadable cheat sheets that contain some super sneaky insider information that will save you lots of money on all things Disney. Click the button below to take the tour and have a look at all the benefits you'll receive as a member. I'll see you inside. Donald Duck is one of the most enduringly popular Disney characters ever created. His birthday was June 9th, 1934, which makes him nearly 6 years younger than Mickey Mouse. But unlike Mickey, whose name was actually changed after he was created, Donald Duck's name has stayed the same. But did you know that unlike Mickey, Donald Duck has a middle name? Oh, have a guess what it is. Go on, what do you think it is? Give up? Well, I'll tell you. Donald Duck's middle name is Fauntleroy. Ooh, well, who would have guessed it? That wraps things up for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Join me again next week when I will take you behind the scenes on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and we'll take a microscope to the Mad Hatter's hat. I'm Lucy Locke, and this is the show that helps you discover your Disney dreams.